It is installed.
You could install a better
another one.
I don't think I've ever seen a commercial ever on Will's stream.
That's because you're subbed.
Before I was subbed. Actually, I watched a few other Twitch streamers, and I've never seen a commercial on anyone's stream.
But how did you fix who cut power? I survived by running around the silo with a machine gun, doing guerrilla warfare tactics on them. The guys came in from the other side with power, and I started working my way down the line, putting the power in. And yeah, it wasn't too bad. Does this train do anything? Base to front line. Right, so now copper's still not good enough.
Making a new outpost for you right now.
No, it's there's enough ore. There's 8 lanes of ore. Are we getting red circuits now? No! Why are we not getting enough resources? We still need more batteries. We're going to have to move batteries to a different site.
You could always beacon it more. It's got the room. Yeah, it just looks like it's limited by itself.
Mm-hmm.
What on earth is commotion shots doing here?
Rail line.
He's making a redundant red lane, in my opinion, but...
Heading to bed. Everybody have a good night. Yep, see you bed. Have a good night. Do we need cliff explosives in the near future? We have like 460 in stock.
I would say no, but we will need it.
Okay, but 460 should do us for the next few hours, right?
Yes.
Good.
Probably.
Correct answer. Need to start. The only way to make this place faster is to get rid of the old.
You had already ripped them up by the time you asked me, didn't you?
No, I was hovering with the deconstruction plan and waiting for... You had one chance to say a valid reason why we still need to be able to make more in the next few hours when we've got 500 in stock. The explosives are still being made, I think.
Oh yeah, we need a lot of that.
I don't know what this bout is all about though. This is a bout of explosives. But it doesn't come from the explosives area?
There is more than one explosives area.
Yeah, so this thing is obsolete, so wherever this leads can go away. Oopsie, needed that.
Look at that massive artillery build that's needs steel.
The steel sponge.
Yes.
Okay, right, let's turn the batteries on its side, guys. Build it vertical. Output at the bottom, input from the bottom. Spin it round, make it taller. Let's redesign it as well and bring the factories closer to each other so that we can beacon it properly. Artillery build that exchanges steel for dead spawners.
Oh, that'd be neat. I wish you could like get something out of the biters like we used to get the purple things.
Purple goop.
Just gets piles of steel.
Kind of like how when you murder bees, you can steal their honey, that kind of thing. Oh, wouldn't it be cool if we could like farm biters for resources?
How are we going to power this? You can't put a power pole there because of the beacon.
You could actually get rid of the artillery production from the make everything, because I set up that belt-based one just to do it instead. Because the make everything, it's not really intended to make it in any great hurry.
Well, I'm putting like 400 cluster grenades into the network. Shows that we want to collect them.
I think it was Exterminator that wanted them.
Well, they're available for request.
Should add another steel smelter too.
We should. Well, I thought we were going to upgrade it to electric.
Problem with upgrading it to electric is in itself it needs steel, which you don't have.
It's not the bottleneck on electric furnaces though.
We got a ton of electric furnaces.
I've been trying to collect them up. Is there any in there? Is there? No, there's 6.
I thought we had a ton. Sorry.
Just like you thought we had a ton of mining drills.
I've got a ton of mining drills.
Really? I need them.
Too bad.
Damn it, he's learned his lesson. Don't give Will large quantities of something that's used in a science product.
Oh, speaking of science drills, I wonder if my evil thing is still there.
Evil thing.
Oh no, it's gone. I had a box that was picking up all the science drills, or all the drills from the science build on the belt. I was doing it to get back at you, Will.
Yeah, I found it and we fed it into science.
Eh.
I didn't really, but I'm guessing that's what someone's done.
It was only a purple like stat or inserter, so it wouldn't grab them all, but it grabbed like half of them.
So we're going to add some more steel smelters then? Or what was the conclusion there?
Well, either way, it costs steel, doesn't it?
You gotta
Little bit.
rebuild the train station.
You either need steel for more steel furnaces, or force more red circuits into electric furnaces and steal taken from science.
Well, we're not doing anything with science right now, anyways, right?
Because there's no red circuits going into the electric furnaces. So.
What will we research that doesn't require the space science facts?
The
The
logistics.
circuits are bottlenecked on themselves too. So might as well
Are
just
they
add
actually
more.
being fed?
Yeah,
Fair
looks
enough.
like it.
There was a green circuit shortage the last 3 times I looked at it. Chat says use some use stone furnaces.
That's a bad idea, chat.
I think they know that.
I think that was the intention. Just saying.
Whatever. It's with chat, you never know. Sometimes they might have really meant it.
Right, how's this thing outputting them? Why is 0.16 taking so long to download?
They upgraded a lot of images to make the game look better. Or I guess
Actually, no, I got batteries can output here. What could reach? Why can't it reach? What it could reach. That just looks awful. There we go. That's better. Increase battery pressure. I'm assuming they get put into the network somewhere down the line.
Can I kill Exterminator's worm?
If he doesn't join by next weekend, you can set him up. You can set him on fire.
It's right on top of a copper patch.
So many other copper patches you could take though.
But I want that one, just because it's Exterminator's worm.
Oh come on, that's not even worth fussing about. Well, wait a sec.
It's tiny, that one.
What if we mine it anyway? We leave a roboport, construction bots, and a ton of repair packs there.
Sounds reasonable.
Can we get any closer to it without it shooting at us?
No, that wall is the safe point. So we're just, but the construction robots can go in there and repair. So nothing will actually, it's not actually going to kill anything.
That's going to cost a lot of repair packs.
Fine.
But just so that it's when Exterminator joins, you'll be like, "What are you doing to? Oh, you're mining his old copper patch." He's so angry.
It would need a repair pack train.
Did you say better images? He did. In the options, you can turn them off.
Yeah, the graphics got really good. That's why the download's so big.
Anyone got any speed modules on them nearby? This thing needs.
That's why people with a 970 are complaining.
Oh, they only have a 970. That's sad.
Yeah. That was I forgot that was the one with the dodgy RAM, wasn't it?
Yeah, the 970 is the one with the dodgy stuff.
Kept thinking, I remember those for some reason. Like something was critically wrong with them. And yeah.
Don't tempt Will to make a repair pack train. He'll do it. Oh, I will. Oh, Math Turtle with his boomstick. potentially you might have a small problem. Oh my god! Run!
It's been overrun.
Yep, first batch of lasers gone. Moving on to the second. How many did you provoke? Science held up by space pack.
Oh, you're doing an infinite research.
Oh, they're not. No, I'm pretty sure I
Yeah,
had it
that's
on.
an infinite research.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I had it on the Logi speed.
Yeah, speed 6. That's infinite.
No, Logi requested slot 1. That's what we did that. What that was the last thing we did, I think. Or was it the last breaking force? I forget which.
Can't find my body.
Don't you hate it when that happens? Like you're walking around and all of a sudden your body's not there anymore. It's just the worst. It's as bad as losing your car keys.
Can't actually remember how much iron ore can go down one of these rows.
Wait, for what? Electric or steel?
Steel.
Uh, oh, the stone ones? Ooh.
Oh, you're using stone?
Here, let me get my cheat sheet out. I'll be with you in a second.
Please hold. We got more ore available, have we?
I don't know about this iron unload.
It's questionable, isn't it?
It was janky when we originally set it up, but it was 3 times better than what we had.
Yep. And it got us to a rocket launch, which was all that it was supposed to do.
Do you
Hence,
want to...
rebuild the whole base?
Let's-
Yes.
Sure. I was thinking we should redo it so it actually unloads into smelters.
I want to just rebuild the whole base. Do you want to, shall I draw a diagram?
You need 467 stone furnaces.
So for your diagrams, you need some grenades. There you go. You can draw it with grenades.
Okay, right. So you ready? I'm gonna stand over here. Everyone stand back.
Wait, why
I'm
grenade?
leaving. Oh, God.
Okay, so if this puddle here represents this whole lake, right? So over here, we're on this side of the thing we have like I don't know, iron or copper smelting coming, train unloads underneath going down and attaching onto this main line, so like they'd all go up and then into the smelting over here on a much bigger scale. Then on this side, coming off the same main line, we do the same over here with the copper slash steel, whatever, and it all just goes up. So the spawn you'd spawn in the middle of the smelting. We can redo the pack stations to be over here-ish, which is so basically where they are now, but they go down onto that main line, so everything hooks onto that southern line, and then the base just goes up.
I lost you at the part with the grenade explosions.
94 stone furnaces to empty your belt, Mojo.
Okay. I couldn't remember if the steel ones could actually take a red belt or not. I think it can.
What steel ones? Well, 94
These
total.
ones.
So, and in order to fill a belt, you need 467.
Yeah, something absurd.
Yeah.
And this is only 29, not 30.
Well, you need 94, so.
Is there any researchers here that anyone actually needs? Other than was
Bases
mine
will always
is
be useful.
I can't do it. I don't have science packs. We only have 1,000 space science, so we can do one.
Mining productivity.
Is it actually going to pay for itself?
Well,
No,
now that we're
it
doing
never does.
SpaceX. It only costs blue right now. Only
Yeah,
blue.
I'll take it up a bit further.
It's actually the only useful one you can do right now, apart from maybe artillery range.
That requires space,
Space,
I think.
and we only have
Right.
1,000. We can do bot speed, which I'd suggest. We have laser turret damage, that would also be a good candidate. You can't do any of the artillery ones. Or you could do bullet damage, but who uses bullets? Enough to justify using our space science on it. I'd say bots would give us the greatest return, because we're going to be doing bot outposts and moving stuff around, so... Next to be using nuclear bombs. Follow account, 10,596.
There's probably enough artillery in the chest by the artillery train to fix it. So commotion sucks. Are you having fun down there? Whatever.
The question is, do we do bot smelting?
Do we have power for it?
Like, do we do a whole bot mega base blob? Or do we do
Why
a
not?
belt base with red belt?
I like the blob. Blobs are cool. I think a blob would be easier to set up.
So I think either way, yes it would. Either way we're going electric furnace beacon. But then what?
Well, we could start the blob and output onto belt with just bots, and then switch over later on to just all bots.
What if we did the smelting as belt? And then at some point later transition into just bots?
Yeah, that'll work too.
Like, take the output the plate on belt, turn it into circuits or whatever, and then output the circuits into the bot network, and the blob starts from there.
I don't have my blueprint on me, but on my other base I was switching over to belt-based electric smelting, and it takes like 16 furnaces with prod 3 and one line of beacons on each side to empty a belt.
If we made smelting smelters use red belt, but like double stack them on top of each other, like the mega base smelting is, but red belt.
But the mega base doesn't use electric furnaces,
No,
and it doesn't use beacons.
I think chat has a project. Design us a double stack
An electric one.
electric beacon smelter belt base, but inputs 2 lanes of red and 2 lanes of plate out. And I'm aware of the productivity bonus. I reckon that's fine, and we just use less ore. So the ore belt should always be backed up because of the productivity. Because we probably won't have productivity for a long time, or at least not level 3. In fact, will level 3 prod in smelting even pay for itself over the run of a
Yes,
SpaceX?
probably. It gives you like 20% extra plate, right?
Yeah, but the cost of building them.
It's like 22 hours? I want to say
But-
22, but I think it's wrong.
22 hours, and that's fully running. Yeah?
I think we'll be running this map longer than 22 hours.
Yeah, but we'd have to make all those productivity modules. Remember the module grind? Why don't we just get it done, run them with level 1 prod? See, right now, if I do mining productivity 8, right, that's 800 electric furnaces used. That's enough to do the rebuild. If I don't do this mining productivity research, that gives us 2% more ore. Should we just commit and just rip up the science?
Sure.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Like, if I don't do this next mining pod, that saves us 800 purple pots. Like, where's that electric furnace build? I'll leave that one running for a minute, but I'll just stop making purple pots. $400, whatever. That's still enough to do the rebuild. Who's requesting electric furnaces? Seriously? I'm trying to rebuild the base here. Bot. I'm following you. Whoever's... I will find you. You're putting them in a box. Okay. Fine. Is it acceptable? I'm going to take my box off, I think, because if you're in the base and you don't want a load of stuff... by the way, has everyone got power armor and that? Because get it now while we're not...
Somebody
Doing
just pooped.
Yeah. Clean up on aisle 4, please. Area for oil 5 secured. Thanks, Zoe. Ready to serve. Oil 5 needs building.
Is there a wall being made still? Or
Bot-
stored or anything like that?
Bottom left.
Yes.
Head bottom left of the base. Down
There
below
it is.
copper smelting.
Ah, there.
It's like 20,000.
There's a marker on the base next to blue circuits. I was wondering what it pointed to. Oh, I'm staying away from that.
I warned. I gave a fair warning.
I just walked into it.
I said if you're in base, take your bots off.
The base stole all my bots.
To be fair, this should free up quite a lot of all the resources like circuits and that, so everyone can get themselves equipped with whatever jumbo they want in their suit. Release the requesters. Okay. For now, let's just keep storing, keep building. We're going to need beacons.
It looks like you guys got some charging issues over there.
It's alright, it's one-time work. Is to make everything, can someone check making bots? We're going to need plenty of logi. Not that, don't need any more construction, I don't think. But
It's set up to make them
yeah, but is it making?
very, very slowly.
It's making the frames right now.
Yeah, that's good enough. Is it actually churning?
It needs speed modules and resources.
Ren, I think you've got some speed ones up there. Can you throw them in the frame build? And what resources does it need?
It might be steel.
Of course.
I think it's
Probably steel.
Mojo,
steel.
more faster.
Built 2 more.
I've got an idea. Mojo, nip over to your save and bring back a death train of steel.
Oh, but mine is also short on steel.
Yeah, but
But don't you have like 40 lanes of steel?
16.
yes, that. Just divert. Just plug it to the edge of your map and it spawn on the edge of ours and
Okay.
Or am I thinking of SimCity?
Might be.
Mad Turtle, do you want me to send the real artillery train down there for you?
The real artillery train won't fit there.
Oh, I'll make it fit. I'll come down with some builders. I'll be there in a minute.
I just had an idea.
Is it the quadruple steel production?
Nope, it's just temporary. You'll see.
It's to yell at the workforce to make more steel production.
Nope.
Craft steel by hand.
Oh, you'll thank me later. There we go. Told you, you'll thank me later.
Mad Turtle, do you have that signaled? Because I can't get the train to you. Manual will be then.
Duck and cover.
Or maybe I messed up the train track. Let me look. I did mess up the train track.
What I've done is the red and green science. I've left it, instead of pulling it up, I've left it running for now. And I'm just boxing them up. Because I happen to know there's quite a big red and green research coming up.
Just 1 or 2 pots needed.
Yeah. How many are we actually making? Because we got we need 250,000. Is it 250,000?
1 million technically.
Yeah. So we're doing 200 a minute of red and green, so, you know. Anything is better than nothing.
Wait, was that me? Did I hit him?
No. Well, maybe.
It was him.
No, this wasn't me, you were.
See tracks, think train. Remember that.
Mm-hmm. See track, think extern. Right, our resources are not going anywhere now. This is good. But where's all the steel going? All going into the bot network.
It's probably being turned into more bots.
silo. Yay and nay.
The big one or the little one?
The big one. There's a little one.
There was a little one.
This thing.
Ooh.
Right, yay. Need it. Still don't need it. Can live without it. We've got 2,000 rounds here in the box, plus everything on the belt. Is anyone actually using it? Like, we're just artillery and lasering, aren't we? I've got uranium ammo. It's just a sidearm.
Yeah, you can make uranium ammo as well, so I'd say tear it up.
Right, thank you.
You can't make it terribly fast, remember?
Yeah, but there's 2,000 rounds in stock, and is it not just a sidearm? We have to get everything gone anyway to rebuild, so anything that we can get rid of now and well, it wasn't running, so it's not really diverting resources, but it's, you know, clearing the space.
Did someone steal all the substations? Oh no, they're up. Train coming through, so watch out. If you're on the tracks, you will die.
Guaranteed?
Guaranteed. If you're on the path of the train, and you're on the train tracks, you will die.
Morning, Colonel Wolf. Malaysian. Hello. Morning.
Oh dear.
Lag inbound.
Perfect. I better quickly get some bot orders in. And please swap out the broken 08 lane 8 to 8 balances to the 8 to 8 arts on the wiki. It works
No.
as throughput unlimited. Got a
Stamp
link?
it twice.
Got a link? And I'll tell you. But before I look at it, go ahead and post it, but it needs to fit within its own footprint.
It doesn't.
It needs to have the standard 4 tile rip, 4 tile spacing between the 4, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4 space 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not a space. It needs to fit that profile. Height doesn't really, I don't really mind how tall it is. It's 8 lanes wide and it's long. But does it have the standard? My guess is going to be no. Would that be a good guess?
None of them do.
Whatever happened to that? It was pretty standard. It still is for us.
That's for you, not for Reddit, though.
Uses an absurd number of belts to achieve the same thing.
Come on, let's have a look. Do you know why Mojo got off early? Because he was required to attend the sub-labour workforce.
Apparently. I did also start late. I was meant to start a few hours earlier.
Why don't we balance it here? I'm sure it made sense at the time. You probably needed that foodie thing as well.
Yeah, that's coming up.
Yeah, I need the foodie thing. I had dinner before I came on, and well, believe it or not, I'm hungry. I think I'm turning into exterminator. No, not again!
Oh, I was looking for my body and I died again.
Was you looking under the train?
Yeah, I thought it might be stuck to the bottom.
Hey, all the green's gone.
All agree?
The expansion chunks.
From where?
Next to the wall where Math Turtle is to Mr. Krause.
Does that mean we killed them all?
Yes.
Well, there's still worms left.
Oh yeah, there's still worms and some cleanup to be done.
Mm-hmm. Is that really a need for artillery though? I mean, seriously.
I love death and destruction.
Yes, but can you fire at the nests and the workforce can do a worm cleanup by hand?
Yeah.
You-
Yeah, I guess so.
Right. Now, redirect those artillery shells out the other...
I gotta defend the train track first, otherwise I'll die.
Look, I'll help you. Oh, damn it. You're lucky.
Please don't shoot me.
I wasn't going to shoot you.
You say that now, but I don't believe you.
Mojo knows what I'm going to do.
Gonna provide fire support.
Look, you go ahead and build your lasers. I've got you covered.
Oh, you're already calling in the shells?
Probably.
Yeah.
It's like whack-a-mole. How are those defences doing?
Well, the biters haven't got here yet, and it looked pretty good, I guess. Good enough.
Here they come.
Oh, come on, you'll be fine.
I want a wall now.
I thought you was using Veil just to represent wall.
You know, I would if the biters would not try to go through it. That should be good enough, I hope.
Oh, Commotion's got nukes again.
Commotion, you were banned from nukes. You've killed 4 people, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
But you see how good Sony's doing with the cleanup? He's literally just running around. And it's so much cheap. Well, it's free. When then our valuable, expensive artillery shells can go towards...
I know they cost, like, some steel, if I remember right.
Well, considering that we are steel limited, it costs 8 per shot.
Oh.
That's an electric furnace, is it not? Near as
almost.
damn it. Yeah, near as damn it. So every shot is an electric furnace for the rebuild lost. Well done, Mato. Likewise, a nuke for a bunch of worms. Come on, guys. Like, we're not rich here. It's like 40 good uranium to kill a few worms.
We are a little light on the uranium front there.
So, like, seriously, can we think about it?
Well, the artillery train is pretty close to full. It's still got 5,000 shells in it.
You happy it's rebuilt now?
Yes, I'm not crying anymore on the inside.
Right, use a nuke if it's a big, full-on biter nest. 12 worms can just be shot or poison capsuled. Like that artillery barrage just going out now. That's fine because that's against hive nests. One shot per thingamajig.
I'm just looking at the big red dots on the map and pointing.
Yeah. But like once that initial barrage goes in and kills all the things, that's it. Then send in the cleanup infantry. Because that's how they did it in World War One. Artillery barrage first, then send in the infantry.
5 hours of artillery barrage and then send in the cannon fodder.
Yeah. That's what the subs are for.
Yeah, we actually need a second artillery train so we can, because the creeping barrage, there's the barrage of artillery that leads them, and then another one that follows them behind. Better keep your pace up.
I mean, I don't even have to get all the nests. If I just get most of them, the cleanup crew should be okay.
There you go. Now you're thinking. Think World War One. General Garcia, you're now promoted to Field Marshal Haig.
Does that mean I can say run towards the enemy or we'll shoot you in the back kind of thing? Or no?
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool.
Alright, we're going to round up. We need an infantry squad.
All forces attack or I'm calling artillery on your position.
Sony will lead the charge. And it don't even matter if we don't get every worm. Oh my god, look at that. Across, look at what you've done. They're tripping over each other.
I'm more worried about the power lines to the north I didn't plan for. But I got a backup line, so I should be safe. I have a feeling like you guys made a knockoff one of mine and forgot half the stuff.
What do you mean?
FEB2, it doesn't even have the build station.
That's there, I just deleted it.
Oh. Okay.
There we go. So as soon as you're done there, you can roll up to here.
Right, this is if you guys haven't seen what sort of thing we're referencing here, this is the, I'm going to play it as well because I want to listen to it. This is the sort of tactics we need to employ with these biters.
Make the shells count, right?
Pretty much.
Now, Field Marshal Haig has formulated a brilliant new tactical plan to ensure final victory in the field.
Will this brilliant plan involve us climbing out of our trenches and walking very slowly towards the enemy, sir?
How could you possibly know that, Blackadder? It's classified information.
It's the same plan that we used last time, and the 17 times before that.
Exactly! And that is what is so brilliant about it. It will catch the watchful Hun totally off guard. Doing precisely what we've done 18 times before is exactly the last thing they'll expect us to do this time. There is, however, one small problem.
That everyone always gets slaughtered in the first 10 seconds.
That's right. And Field Marshal Haig is worried that this may be depressing the men attached. So, he's looking to find a way to cheer them up.
Well, his resignation and suicide would seem the obvious.
Interesting thought. Make a note of it, darling. The healthy humor of the honest Tommy. Don't worry, my boy. If you should falter, remember that Captain Darling and I are behind you.
About 35 miles behind.
Well, you know what this means?
If it's true, sir, we'll have to cancel the push.
Exactly.
What a nuisance.
Exactly what the enemy would expect us to do, and therefore exactly what we shan't do.
Now,
If we attack where the line is strongest, then Fritz will think that our reconnaissance is a total shambles. This will lull him into a sense of full security. And then next week, we can attack where the line is actually badly defended and win the greatest victory since the Winchester flower arranging team beat Harrow by 12 sore bottoms to 1. At ease, everybody. Now, where's my map? Come on. Sir.
If anyone on the offensive team has any issues, let me know and call an artillery strike. I'll help you out.
Desert out there.
The other side, sir.
Of course I am. Now let's talk about something more jolly, shall we? Look, this is the amount of land we've recaptured since yesterday.
Oh, excellent.
What is the actual scale of this map, darling?
1 to 1, sir.
Come again.
The map is actually life-size, sir. It's superbly detailed. Look, there's a little worm.
So the actual amount of land retaken is?
Excuse me, sir. 17 square feet, sir.
Excellent. So you see, young Blackadder didn't die horribly in vain after all.
A German spy is giving away every one of our battle plans.
You look surprised, Blackadder.
I certainly am, sir. I didn't realize we had any battle plans.
Well, of course we have. How else do you think the battles are directed?
Our battles
I
are
think we're
directed.
pretty much cleared out there.
Of course
Move
they
up.
are, Blackadder, directed according to the grand plan.
Would that be the plan to continue with
Send
total
it to
slaughter
Feb
until
too?
everyone's dead except Field Marshal Haig, Lady Haig, and their tortoise, Allen?
Great Scott! Even you know it! Bolt all the doors! Hammer large pieces of crooked wood against all the windows! This security leak is far worse than we'd imagined.
I did kind of vaguely build it
Tortured by
that
the
way.
most vicious sadists of the German army, I might be allowed a week's leave to recuperate.
It won't let me in the
Excellent
artillery
idea.
ring for
Your
some reason.
commanding officer would have to be stark raving mad to refuse you.
Well, you are my commanding officer.
Well,
Can I have a week's leave to recuperate, sir?
certainly not.
Thank you, sir.
Best of luck to you all. Sorry I can't be with you, but obviously there's no place at the front.
I
for
think
an
there's a
old
problem
general
with the
a
train
dicky
tracks there,
heart
if
and a
you look.
wooden bladder.
You're only on an
Sure.
input track, I think.
If you want to accompany me back to HQ and watch the results
input
as they
output.
come in, I think I can guarantee a place in the car.
Oh, no, thank you, sir. I wouldn't miss this show for anything. I'm as excited as a very excited person who's got a special reason to be excited, sir.
Excellent. Well, chuff chuff then. See you all in Berlin for coffee and cake.
There you go. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That's the sort of tactics we need to employ. I've just stolen the circuit belt that supplied the make everything. We need to give it a new way of getting circuits. There we go.
Wait, no, stop.
Halt.
You guys almost killed me. Right, we're going to FEB2. Is everyone ready?
Looks like it.
If I look all behind, we'll probably die.
Look how much land that's cleared out. Do you know how many shells you used to do that? You've got to think the power for the lasers is free because we're paying for the nuclear energy. I saw that on the map. Look at that! It's gone all over the floor as well.
I did warn
His
you.
body is. Oh my god! This train just doesn't end. It's still running him over.
It only just left the first forward operating base.
It's already coiling.
We used about 1,500 shells-ish for that area.
Bodies amid a chest explosion. Yeah.
Yeah.
He literally crapped his pants when he saw that artillery train coming at him.
You guys probably shouldn't shoot to the north. It's not defended very well.
Isn't it on auto? Oh,
Huh?
no.
No. I mean, if you want to, go ahead and just... I'm not defending the wall.
I reckon the next FOB should be about here. I'll mark it on the map, because then that could clean out the north and do quite a good dent into the south.
I sent the build train back to base to load back up, so we should be able to build another one without tearing down the old one.
You guys should just get range increase until the mainline takes you out of the bases. We haven't.
Don't have the infinite science to do it.
Don't have the science. Or the silo. The silo's gone, it's beyond our wall, beyond our thing.
Feel free to shoot north as well.
Right, we can do that.
Yeah, measures.
I will start targeting north of the main line for you, Mojo.
Hooray!
Because we don't want to be like shooting the same spot and wasting shells.
The biters are now pretty much beyond our pollution as well. Well, they are in the south. Near us, damn it. Can the FOB be torn down? Garth, the one you were just at?
Yeah, feel free. There's nothing there important anymore.
You can
And we
leapfrog it to the next position.
Yeah.
Just make a small train and move up. It'll all fit in a 1-3-1, so...
What was that Zoe just said? Gonna sit by my old flamer build and pout for a bit before it's gone. Is it? Right, slowly but surely we're unthreading this main line of belt. Each time a build goes, the amount of crisscrossy belts can be reduced. Anyone try playing Factory Engineer? That sounds like a Factorio ripoff. Would I be right?
What's that?
Factory Engineer.
Trying to remember which game that is. Is that one of the conveyor belt puzzle games?
It sounds like it, doesn't it? Well, look at that, we've got spare lanes of copper.
The train's so big, 4 people can call in targets and it has enough cannons to use them all.
I probably still have capacity to spare.
Man, if we had auto fire, this thing is crazy.
Scrappy do out out there in a tank. Now you see, look at that. We got the infantry, the artillery, and the armour. That's fantastic.
Nice combined arms assault.
Yeah, just need the air force now. Where's Exterminator's helicopter? Mojo, to your right there, through. The trains are taking their toll. The train got. Yeah, look, that big bite on the rail just below you. The next wave's just arriving. Send more trains down the main line. Attack helicopters tend to still be army. Yeah. They reckon that the attack helicopters are the best way of dealing with tanks.
Oh, that's a lot of them.
Which lot? Or are you talking about a lot of bunches? Oh boy. Also, kudos for just driving straight across the main line like that in a tank. That's that's a good way to lose your tank.
Wait, are we cleaned out now? Is that all of it?
Can't possibly be.
Is there Matsuri? He's not talking, but he is here on map. He's parked up in his think tank.
I think that's everything in range.
Yeah, I think that's everything in range.
Oh, look what Scrappy Doo's fighting.
Just lead him to the turret wall. You'll be better off.
That repair bot. Oh, he got splattered. Oh, demons join. Hello.
I'll repair you if you stay still long enough.
Somebody's doing a nice job of the cleanup.
Get ready for the next one.
Yeah, look at that group of worms. Right, he does have to retreat, but he caught like half of them. His shields can go back up, and then see, now we have bots and thing, it does make more sense as well to wall off sections of the map. Now it's all not done by hand. You alright there, Mojo? Ah.
Yep. Who did the cleanup and...
Where?
No, I mean just who did do the cleanup so we can move it. There was stuff for it, you know?
Get a room, I think.
I actually can't get out right now.
Where do you need it? I've marked on the map. FOB 3. Further down the main line on the north, just below Mojo.
By Juicy Oil?
Yeah, to his right, I think, that red blob. I don't think he can get there. There's too many worms.
That here blob is out of range. We gotta move if you want me to hit it.
Oh, here? Oh. Yeah, well out of range, actually.
Do you want me to stamp a new one at FOB 3 mark location, or do you want to use yours, Mojo?
Do you want to slide over a little bit further? Could
Yeah, we
probably
can
clean
keep-
out the north end by hand.
Yeah, how far do you want to go?
Maybe to where the little iron and copper patch is.
The little iron and cop. Oh. So
If I could type.
just down a little bit, then, not too much.
There it is.
Oh, the stone? Okay, yeah.
Oh, did I say copper? I are smart. I think I need food. Tagging doesn't work in game. Doesn't do anything.
Really? He's trying to... Oh dear.
It's not even here.
Rip.
Again.
How many times now, Commotion Stocks? How many?
I think he's trying to make up for Exterminator.
Hey, him.
Ow, ow, ouchies.
Okay,
I don't
yeah,
know,
we
Joe.
should have probably cleared this a little bit better first.
Yeah, sorry. There was always going to be some losses. We were practically recreating the Battle of Verdun. The FOB is under construction, danger close. No, seriously, there's a biter nest.
Isn't the biter base?
Hot LZ.
Biter, go away, stop it. There's a worm in here.
Of course, the biters are like, now's our time if we're ever going to stop this menace.
Who's got the rest of the lasers? Because we need those.
I think the biters have got most of them. Like,
Oh, really?
You put them down and they eat them because they're not powered.
Well, we had the power hooked up before, but I guess...
You're probably not
Yeah,
putting
yeah.
substations down.
Yeah, the substation. There you go. Now you're good.
Is there still biters in our square?
Looks all good. Can I hijack that death train?
No, but it's available for rental.
What happened to the power army I had? Oh, the when the train hit it at oh. Yes, that is a thing.
You know he's. That's got to be some sort of achievement.
I've only ever been able to achieve that on my game, where I broke 2. Oh dear.
Where's your power armor? I used it up.
Can someone kill that, like, one worm that's shooting our wall over here? That's out of range of our lasers.
Just barely. You wouldn't happen to have any track on you, would you?
Nope. Do we got everything we need, or should I call the build train?
Well, you won't be able to call the build train because there's no track connecting the build train station to the main line.
Wait, did all my bots die? I think all of them died. Does anyone have any spare construction?
The sooner you get the train here, the sooner I can get my stuff back.
Well, the sooner I get rail to fix this, I can hook it up.
I got rail. There we go. All I can say is incoming.
Wait, did it head back? Oh, it did it. Why did it? Oh, it was loading up an
I
amp.
send it back just to reload it. And also because the track of Feb 2 is so ghetto, it can't actually go from Feb 2 to here.
Neat. We can't even get out of here unless we modify the rail.
Here it comes. The south end might be a problem, so you might want to get ready with some laser turrets. This is going to auto fire south.
Do you want me to call the build train?
Train.
I'll have a ton. You guys want me to call the build train or no?
Yeah, you can now.
We should have a ton of lasers on it. I've got some on me if you guys want some. I love the auto fire on this thing.
Oh god, the lag. All the turrets are turning together.
Oh dear. There's my body. It's got 5 minutes remaining. Oh, I'm struggling with that one.
Do you want me to stop shooting?
No.
Okay. The one downside about auto fire is it kills everything, including the worms.
Be careful around X1.
Oh, that's right, it will kill Exterminator. Be a shame if someone had a whoopsie.
As long as it's on camera, because there'll be quite a lot of shells going towards that one.
Do you want to just lure the swarms that are near my body so I can go out there?
Where's your body? At the mark right there?
Yeah, the mark.
Question. Since when
Answer.
do players have a health bar?
2 patches ago.
Okay, as long as it's new. You guys should just install atomic artillery. Yep. Mojo, when the server's not in use, could you add SpaceX atomic artillery thing, the one that extended the spotlight on, and the napalm artillery for Zuri?
Alright.
Is there anything else we need? I can't think of anything. Run, Mojo, run!
Work those leggies.
Not a step back. No retreat. Run!
Ah, crap.
Run! Maftail, save Mojo!
Ow.
Ow.
There goes most of the health.
No! Run! They're gonna eat him! He ate him.
Aw.
Salvage his body. There's 200 rails in that.
You can have that body. I don't want it.
Problem in the south,
Power.
Kraus. I'll get a
Hey, that's not my responsibility.
Ah, good position to be in as the artillery commander.
I just call in the shells.
That's the infantry problem, yeah.
Yeah. My spot's not going to have a problem, so, I mean...
Have to clean up
Well,
top
they'll
left.
unplug
Yeah.
the power to it.
Yep, that whole left top section can be... oh, nearly. I don't think there'll be much left. Guys, can you reach that? All of those biters?
No, there's a small section I can't get.
We just have to deploy the nukes on them.
Here, I'll start hitting on the border of where I can murder.
Yeah, so like 2 nukes should do the rest. Good box of stone moving. I like it. This cobalt doesn't, well, whatever this is, doesn't need to exist anymore.
Kill a body. Ah. Another man down.
Alright, he's a tussle.
Get some laser damage upgrades. We're probably scheduled for about the next 10 hours or so. We'll probably get some more space.
No research going on at the moment.
There is none that can be done, really. Well, first of all, we don't have any labs or any research base anymore because we tore it down. But everything non-infinite is not really beneficial, and everything infinite requires space science, which we don't have. We don't even have a silo because it moved again. It's now 1,000 tiles, 1,500 tiles, sorry, beyond where it was. What we need to do is just rebuild the base and consolidate our position, hence the biter killing, get them away from the pollution. That way we can actually just build in peace. I don't think we need to kill the biters all the way up. You know, we'll just make little outposts and that, but the main base will be fairly safe. I'd say actually that wall to the right of FOB 3, we don't need to, but we can. Yeah, but we just need to do SpaceX and leave. You know, we're not here forever.
Yeah, we've pretty much cleared out that entire section now.
How is SpaceX going to work with minimal resources in general? Exactly. Like, there's no enough iron. Well, that's why we need productivity. Where your power station? It's down here. There it is.
I'm actually surprised the power station has been doing so well.
Yeah. We called in a professional.
I could break the power station.
Yay, 1600 circuits. That's exactly what I needed. I appear to have 2 lanes of green circuits that don't go anywhere anymore.
I hope that our main line is defended enough.
Vectors, yeah. Hopefully, I'll probably add more as needed. Whoa, what's all this? We don't need any of this. There we go. Alright. I take it everyone has got power armor and all the gizmos that they'd want for it.
Pretty much, unless they die.
Because blue circuit is backed up, so there's no shortage of reactors or whatever if you want another one, or if you're still on a Mark 1. The base isn't doing much, so now is a good time. Switch to Angels and Bobs and make a space station out of mud. That's probably a good way of explaining to what Bob's Mods is, isn't it? You build a space station out of mud.
That's what C-Blocks is, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even good mud. It's bad mud.
I keep finding obsolete belts. Oops. That one wasn't. There's 2 lanes of copper here that just don't go anywhere anymore.
Put them in the bot network.
It's not even drawing on the one it gets. The bot network.
Make more batteries.
The batteries even get boxed. I don't think they God damn it. Right, here you go, make everything. Batteries on the way. You know what? I'm not even going to cap those boxes. Solid. Alright, fine, I won't cap them because that's a bad idea. There we go.
Never have too many batteries.
Just thinking, like, do we actually have any SpaceX? No, so we will cap. Solid red belt batteries. Right. Hopefully we'll be able to switch to some bot mining. Pretty much all the resources end up at the make everything now. Circuits, copper, plastic, iron's not. Oh yeah, iron is. Yep, iron here. Green, blue, steel, gears, batteries, explosives. Yeah, brick. I think is the only one that's not. But does brick need to go into the botnet? I don't think it does.
Do you make walls in the botnet?
No. Still done on the old build down the bottom by the smelter, which has got like 20,000 available.
Victory in the north.
Viende. Get it?
There are so many blighters.
It's alright, because we have Demon Engineer, who's infantry. Look at him go!
By the way, Demon, watch out. Danger close.
Oh yeah. Creeping barrage!
I'm just mopping up all the worms that you didn't get.
Yeah, well, I had a rant about that earlier. We were artillerying everything, and we just don't have the steel to support that. So we sent the infantry in to do the mopping up. It's basically World War One. We have the artillery, the lasers play the role of the machine gun, and then we send the infantry in to clean up.
Starship Troopers, come on.
Yeah, no, Starship Troopers, there was no preliminary bombardment, was there?
You know they made more than one of those?
You know I haven't seen the movie properly.
You've never seen the original?
No, not properly, no. I've seen YouTube clips.
You should watch it. I mean, it's okay.
It's so bad it's good.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
Starship Troopers.
The first.
If you guys see,
I only knew of one.
Guys,
there's 3, I think.
oh my god, look,
Yeah,
look by Amanda Shadow and get a room in the forest.
Oh dear.
Oh my god!
Oh, should I call in artillery? Oh, someone already called in artillery on them.
It'd be irresponsible not to.
It doesn't even
Oh,
kill them.
It doesn't even thin the herd.
My frames.
Beautiful frame. Set the forest on fire.
nothing.
Just set the forest on fire quick. Spin to win.
Oh, we're starting to lose the wall at the main line.
Just out of curiosity, right? Do you guys want to know something? You guys are killing 400 trees a minute over the last minute.
That's probably
Trees.
Trees.
Yes, trees.
Seems rather low.
That's gotta be just the splash damage from these shells.
Over the last minute, your
Well,
average
forest I set on fire.
the last minute you're averaging probably about 500 biters a minute of all types.
Does it show how many bases per minute?
Yep. Over the last minute, 46 a minute, and of each. Sorry, 50 of biter, 40-ish of spawner, spitter.
Man, if it was auto fire, it'd probably be close to 200.
Yeah, over the last 10 minutes, you guys have been averaging 110 trees a minute.
Screw those trees.
We're losing the wall by stone too.
Can you see the artillery? Yeah, this is the artillery. Mr. Kraus is chief of artillery.
Chief of death.
It's I'm going to take a quick break. I'm just going to stay train if you talk about your train for a minute.
The train is really big. It's 100 artillery pieces on it. I mean, I don't know what more to say than that. On automatic fire mode, it's really quick.
You can have, 4 or 5 people all firing manually, and there's room capacity spare.
It assembles shells on site with the bigger FOB, so it carries 10,000 and can manufacture 2,000.
See, I think that's a more pressing question to be asked here.
What?
Is there a Mark II?
Of this?
Yeah.
Do you want a Mark II?
Is that a question you have to ask?
Just how long are you willing to wait for Mark II? I'll make a Mark II for you, but I haven't designed one yet.
When you're making a Mark II, you can't decommission Mark I until Mark II's operational.
Well, you see, if I make a Mark II, it's going to be 2 to 4 times bigger.
Is that it?
Do you want 10 times? Is that what you're saying?
It probably needs some range research as well.
It desperately needs the range research. If we had like range research like a few times, the automatic would be killing most of the stuff. I mean, this train already has 170 total car lengths, so it's pretty big already. And I don't know if you guys really want an artillery train bigger than this.
Put 1 and 2 zeros in front of that number, and we've got a deal.
You know, you guys are tempting me to actually go do this. Do you want shell manufacturing?
No, I just want it for looks.
I make no promises, but I'll probably end up doing it if I get bored.
I'd say stay in Matsuri.
There's no longer anything worth killing within the artillery radius. Oh wait, you guys put an artillery piece down there? Oh, it's out of ammo. Make a new FEB and I'll come down there with the train.
We got a break in that line 3.
Yeah, I'm heading down there already.
Yeah.
Wait, where did they break? The track? Did they actually break the track?
No, track's fine, but they...
Are
Ooh,
you sure they didn't break the track?
there's a train that's got no path now.
What did you guys do?
No, I've got a grey spot over I'm going to have a look
I
at.
was trying to get to Iron Drop. What did you guys do? Oh, when you guys cut into the main line, I think you screwed it. Possibly. Oh, it's going now, so maybe not.
Just track works.
Alright, I'm back. What did I miss?
Nothing?
I mean, the wall dying, but nothing big.
Okay.
We're working on a new surprise.
It's not a bigger artillery train, is it?
Yeah, people want bigger artillery trains, apparently.
Oh, of course.
And
Maybe,
I'm just crazy enough to do it.
Maybe we just fuel this one once to begin with. Fat boy, no, thanks for the sub. 7 months hype. Cheers for that. What's Blooper doing all the way down there? What are you doing?
Start my own base.
What? With, oh, I see. You got your iron, your copper, and your coal. That's yeah. That's all you need, right?
I mean, he was going to have blackjack and hookers, but...
Yeah. What are you doing down there?
I'm finding like tons of wooden chests for some reason.
Oh, that. Yeah, that was victory boxing to try and keep them from attacking or trying to spawn behind the wall early game.
Does
Obsolete
that
now.
actually work?
Yeah, but you have to put down a lot. Oh, look at those couple of artillery turrets. So many targets.
They desperately need ammo.
They're firing. There's just so many things to shoot at.
They're adorable.
Nope, Zoo with his laser creep from the other side. He's outflanking them. Hey, cover. FOB 2 can be torn down now as well if someone needs a job. It's become obsolete. That new main line, right, that goes through Copper 1. You realise Copper 1 is going to be there forever. It's got like 19,000 per drill to go.
I know Commotion Socks wanted something like that, I guess.
And also there's
Who
a bulge in the main line like that. There's no point. Just go over those little patches. We're not going to mine them.
Who put a blueprint with nothing in it in a steel chest?
Someone that doesn't know how to delete blueprints.
Maybe make a laser turret research might be useful. Can we make a Nightbot command for we have no space sites or silo? Because
There we go, that's the main wall down now.
Do you guys want me to make a new FOB and backfill for you, or no?
Again?
I think you're just doing it for attention now. Wait, you guys are moving the artillery train to where?
Yeah, there's there you go, guys. There's the tech tree. No sound. Should be. Yeah, there's the tech tree. There's not much left on there really. That doesn't require space. The mining productivities won't really pay for themselves. Might pick off a few later once we actually get science up and running, but
I should have gone south instead of that way.
where's Pesserwinkle gone? Oh, he's out there. Hey, Roger, are you using this train?
We need more logistic bots.
No.
In the base? Question mark?
Well, yeah, it's on 0 at the moment.
But how can there be 0 in the base?
Ah, that probably be me. I may have given a few things to get rid of for me. Yeesh. I'm on the verge of not needing this this little rail line anymore. You guys still using the cannon load station?
I think they are.
Because that's like the only thing that this bit of rail is still really connected to, other than iron unload for now.
We shouldn't have to make any laser turrets for a while, the amount I'm pulling up.
Oh yeah, from the old wall.
I'm just going along the main line now, up to where we are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Also, there's another line by Oil 2. That's obsolete now, because there's a further line more forward. Granted, that needs to be reinforced. Actually, no, wait, there's still another line past that one. So, yeah. That whole north up past the Exterminator is all good.
That really far off wall, though, isn't that secure, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But we can reinvest some of the... shell load should still be working.
Probably. I think you just scooped it up. Oh no, you're
No,
still
no,
the
no,
one next to it.
yeah.
It's because it doesn't have a way to get in. Same as the iron.
Well, I haven't messed with it as it reworks. I'm getting pretty antsy about getting rid of stuff. Do we need rocket fuel at the moment? We're going to give commercial success and whipping that line up. Well, train. Okay, we're good.
Oh, I think we might need to put some more storage chests down soon.
Yay! I was wondering when that was going to happen. I've been ignoring it for a while.
Missing signal splat.
It's like you saw it. No! Yeah, just a heads up. I don't need any of this track. We're standing in new smelting. Just as a FYI. This whole line is going.
Yeah, by the way, you have no Logibots available still.
Yeah, it's because there's no storage.
Do you need me to make some?
I've been all stream. I've been trying to get more bots available. To expand batteries and.
Well, why didn't you ask?
You wasn't here at the time. I did actually check the VOD. I did say, "Where's Demon? He'll make us a good Skynet."
Again.
There you go. You're up to 2,500 now.
so that's about as ripped up as it can get. Whatever that was is gone. Oh, that was the station I just got rid of. Right, it's a nice big blob of space. What sort of... Rojo, is this you?
Well,
Don't. Rojo, whatever you do, do not look at where I am.
I won't question it.
Demon, get the rocket launcher. What? What? Alright, Mojo, look.
Yeah, so
Question.
sort of leaning on the reasoning why I'm not convinced that split of priorities does anything.
oh yeah, actually don't look at that. That was
Demon, get the rocket
that
launcher.
was temporary.
Considering it's
I think I
banned
can improve on it.
before that, it's kind of pointless.
How many lanes pull off? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. How many come down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're making 7 into 8.
Magic.
Why not just put an 8-lane rebalancer, plug 7 in, 8 out jobs?
Well, those
And then-
steel,
and then
those
direct.
steel smelters don't take up the full belt, or they don't eat up the full belt. But
And then this one gets 1 split into 2 and it's working perfectly fine.
look, don't think about it too much.
I'm...
Oh no.
Demon, get the rocket launcher.
Somebody can't count.
We need something to shoot.
Grab a nuke. No, no. Oh, I just spotted down here. This line needs to be made to 4-lane because this is where all the ore traffic's going to be coming in. But it doesn't need to go the other way. Like, it doesn't. Ah, God! It don't need that way. See, that's how you dodge a train. Yeah, we don't need to go this way. It just needs to turn and go across.
The amount of bots I've picked up on this main line just slowly dawdling along.
I think some of them might be mine. I don't seem to have a full complement of bots. Might just get new bots.
Like
Oopsie.
300 or so.
No one look. Chat, avert your eyes.
I don't know who it is, but somebody's bad at math. Really
You?
bad. No, I didn't rebuild the train this time.
Thank you.
There's a small issue.
There's no shells for it. So I'll have to use nuclear tipped ones.
Who wrote this sign?
But I'm not sure of a name on it. Why?
The arrow's going the wrong way.
No. There used to be a train station here that led up to the main line onto here. So it was you got the train to the front. Now it is the wrong way, yes, but
Oh my, what kind of junction is that? Commotion sucks.
a bodged one, I think.
I approve of it.
Ocean Sock Special Edition.
It hasn't deadlocked yet, so
Yet.
I do actually remember. I think it's from the Mega Base, I think, or something similar. It's got some weird little bends in it to make stuff happen.
The liberation of the South appears to be... Oh, no, not quite.
Yeah, I reckon we're just to the right of you guys. you finish off that temporary wall down there and make it a bit more permanent. I reckon that would probably do for, and then permanent up that northern one right as far as we get, and then that'll do. That's pushed them back enough, I reckon. And then
There's
we
already
just
an F.
then we just grab outposts.
There's already an FOB up there, though. I mean, just think of the destruction we could do.
Fine, but then that's it, because we need the workforce to start gathering resources.
Oh no,
Wait.
it's unsignalable.
Do we need more trains, or are we still short on resources, or what's going on?
We need a bigger base. I'm going to do some tearing down by you guys. Don't panic.
Okay.
Just stuff that we won't be using.
I'm gonna send
You might have to
one of the
reload
copper
the
trains.
Just actually, I try and preserve that one, and then throw a power pole in there. That should do the job. Keep your thing connected.
I'm gonna steal some of Copper 3's trains and send them to Copper 2. Wait, the Supply Me 2 already has a Walden area that we can set up the thing.
Do you still need the line going off? I do, but not for much longer. Give me about 5 more minutes. to make it away. No, you never did. Can I join you guys? Sure, just hit that sub button. He thinks it looks fun. He thinks this is fun. This is work. These guys are not here voluntarily. They're being held against their will.
He promised me
I'm
if I
here
worked all day I
voluntarily.
could see my family again.
I'm here voluntarily.
No, you're subbed. You don't have a choice.
No, I'm volunteer.
Right, I think that's it. Commercial notes. I don't think I need that that northern line anymore.
Yeah, they're mad about shell load disappearing.
It should be there. You should be able to get to it. I haven't signalled it yet, but they should be able to physically get there. Is that any better? There you go. It just came in. Can't get out. Yep. 1 second on that. Temporary rebuild. Now. There you go. All of this can go away now. All the way back to wherever it comes from. Damn it, I miss having 100 bots.
I've got some if you want some.
Yeah, I could.
The FOB building train has 5 stacks of each bot in it normally.
Right, there we go. Right, might as well get rid of all these trees because they'll probably be in the way of a blueprint in the near future. Yeah, copper belt. It looks so so unnecessary now.
It hasn't moved in forever.
I know, but the way it bends as if it went around something in the past.
Someone broke it because they track over it.
Oh yeah, that was me.
Yeah, it used to be hooked up to dozens of copper stuff out there.
It still is. It's just a long
It
way
was
off.
actually 4-lane.
Oil is rebuilt. Oil is being rebuilt. Nice. Well, I guess you just volunteered to rebuild the others. All the other stuff.
Are we gonna put one tank of each for special purposes, like cracking, or no?
That's up to, I just think that above it, in a long sliver along the coast, should be like acid, plastic, with a coal input. Yeah, explosives.
Are we staying 111 oil trains, or are we switching?
Yeah, much well stick and just add more of them. As the outposts have already been built. Did anyone ever get round to that train station tidy up? What can I have? There you go. Train station tidy up. Let's have a look through the list. Let's grab a train station. A train rather. So first wall, don't need it. Build oil here. I don't think that should be a station. It should be either an oil thing or a map marker. Hashtag coal power. There is no coal power anymore. Hashtag commotion substance. That's not a place. Pack space. That's fine. Pax oil 2, but not one for one. So Pax oil 1 should have one, or oil 2 doesn't have one. Pax oil 5 temp. Hashtag uranium free. No, it's Pax uranium free. Coal drops all fine. Death train build load.
That's with the death train stand.
I don't think you need the load though, do you? It's quite obvious.
Well,
it's
the short train is called death train build, and then there's load, and then there's FOB build.
Yeah.
I'm not good at naming things, so
yeah, that just needs some sort of thing.
Don't worry, the blueprint comes with that name.
We've got front 2, front line, front rocket silo. We don't need maybe Pax front line. Oh god, it goes on forever. Steam coal drop. There is no steam anymore, so we don't need that one. Supply stone 1 and 2. That's fine. Stone drop. That's fine. Supply me 1, 2, and 3. I don't think we need any of them anymore. Uranium 2 and 3, but there's no 1, so let's rename number 3 to number 1, tidy that up. Yeah, I can probably half that list. Liberation team success. Woohoo! Well done, guys.
Are you commending their genocide?
Yes.
Good. I mean, you could name it FEB1, because I think that one's
How
gone.
do you die to a small worm?
Did you trip over it and bang your head?
Did you shoot it and your ammunition bounced off its shell and hit you?
Did you eat it? It got lucky. Alright, Zoe.
I need to have one of them food breaks.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you say that 2 hours ago?
He
Yes.
No, you meant 5 more minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Does anyone need some laser turrets or wall? I've got a lot.
Oh, active providers, fantastic. And I've accumulated some rubbish tearing down the base.
No.
I'm surprised that smelting is still there.
I gave you a little present, Will.
Did you? Was it bots?
No.
Oh.
Oh, we do need more system.
We do.
Liberation Front, do you need more turrets or walls or anything?
Can I break this top part of the line? Top part of the line, like I know where you are. In base, in base, in base, in base, in base, in base, in base. Yes, 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 yes. That can go right back to the death train load thing.
Hey, Kickman, can you go farther south so I'll get the top part and you get the bottom part?
You do.
Because our bots are being dumb.
Guys, don't worry too much about that input track for the iron, and that is literally temporary for the next, like, till we actually get round to rebuilding everything. We should probably start next time, because we'll wrap up soon. Quite a lot of the base been ripped up now. It's all the science is gone other than red and green pots, and but they're only at 25,000, so they're a tenth of the tenth of what's needed for the first research.
Wait, what did you say? Kickman, what did you say?
I'll let you get a bit further ahead because I'm having to stand miles away. So if you go ahead, I'll just follow through the bottom line.
Yeah, I wish the bots weren't so stupid.
Right. Public service announcement. There will be a short interruption into train services.
Considering I'm working on the main line, I'm quite happy about that.
There, look at that, on grid. For anyone that ever asks what on-grid means, I can lay down this blueprint and boom, it lines up.
I bet you're not on grid.
Well, power poles lined up.
I bet there's a part of the track over by you that's not on grid.
Probably, but this bit's fine. Right. Train services have resumed.
I can't get to PAX base. Does that still exist?
Yes.
You guys don't have a neck down from 4-lane to 2-lane, so I can't get there.
Heavy stream is buffering and starting. Let me check Twitter. Nothing on Twitter.
Wow, you guys got some real spaghetti rails over there.
Yep. It's trying to keep running while we building and expanding.
It looks more messed up than the coal load.
Watch out! Jesus Christ! I'm gonna have to put a speed restriction in.
The bots are going to get really angry over here, by the way.
Right. So this new main line that's run along the bottom will be where the iron and all that good stuff can connect to. We'll put the smelting in above it. We have to put a stacker in as well, don't we? Yeah, I think that's a do for today. What's it? Time 3 AM? Yeah. Everyone finish up what you're doing. Let's see who's around that we can host. Let's go host Big Wick again. Alrighty folks, thanks everybody for watching, thanks for the subs. What day is it? Saturday. I will be not streaming tomorrow. If I do pop on, it will be it'll be another game because Extern will probably be on Factorio. Yeah, so all being well, I should be back Sunday evening, potentially a little bit earlier than I have been. We'll see how it goes. So don't be surprised if there is an early stream. So yeah, have a good weekend folks, thanks for watching and see you soon. Let's go tell Mr. Bigwick he's doing it all wrong and see you then. Bye for now.